Right, so continuing to work on the balcony here, I picked up these little sheets of 2 by 3. It's 12 gauge, and what I thought I would do would be to use these things for the balcony. And what I would do is I would create a railing, and where your balusters go, I would put some of these sheets. And so I'm using the plasma gun to sort of cut out these little drawings, so there's like something howling, a coyote or something, and a cactus and some mountains there. And so what I do is I just sort of, I'll have like 8 or 9 of those things. And so I just draw this stuff out, get some sort of a crazy idea, draw it. So this is like some sort of a hydra or dragon or something. Actually, my son drew something like that, so I decided I would steal his idea. So I sketched it out on this right here. Now I'll take my little plasma gun and sort of, just cut it out. I leave places where, I'm not going to cut. That way, the whole thing just doesn't fall out when I'm finished cutting. Okay, so here's the other thing. I'm going to have lots of other things, okay, but that's actually a side. That's another thing. That's not. Here's the other thing. That was another thing. Yeah, so there's always going to be something. In this case, I'm working, all right? I was marking off where my little Dewey's thing's got to come out and hook into the railing that's going to go across. And not 2 seconds ago, well, it was, not 2 seconds ago before I picked up this video player, I had my tape measure in my hand, right? I had my tape measure in my hand, I measured that up, and I I used my grinding thing, ground it down so I'd have something clean to weld to, and obviously I put my tape measure down. I swear to God, this happens every time I put that tape measure down. I put it down, and now I can't find it. Like, what in the, it's not in my pocket. That pisses me off. That's the one thing that I can't stand. Okay, about 20 seconds later, and it's sitting right on top of my, I swear I must have looked at it like twice. This is not the tape measure I usually use, so I was probably looking for something else. Yeah, the tape measure I usually use is broken, so I'm using this one. Looked right over the top of it. So here's an update on the deck. Last night it rained. And then today it rained until about 2 o'clock. I finally came out. And so the progress I was able to make this weekend between the bursts of rain, put in these 2 deals coming around. And that wood is just sitting there. It's not nailed in or anything. I just put it there just so I could see what it looks like, if that's just testing myself to see if that's what I want. And anyway, those 2 pieces of railing go all the way around. Stuck in a piece of railing that goes down there. One that goes down there, and I'll have to put one right over there in that corner that goes between there. And I put in a couple of these vertical slats right here. And these are sitting at a 45-degree angle. Okay, so it doesn't really cut much, but when you're sitting over this way, it kind of helps you to look out a little bit better. And they're just, you know, skinny pieces of metal, but they're strong. I mean, you know, you're not going to take a bowling ball and throw them through there once I get them welded in real good. So yeah, that's it. So put one there, and I was going to have one there, and then two there, and I was going to have one there, and then one there, one there, one there, so 8 altogether. I might just go one there, and one there, one there, and one there. So, but we'll see. Let's step back here. Kind of gives the idea of what it's going to look like. If you look right, just right between my fingers there. Yeah, again, I'd be over here working, right? I brought the plasma thing up here. You know, I'd cut a piece and, you know, I'd set it down. And then I would look down to get, you know, the brush, right? Or something, my pencil, or this little long nose pliers. Swear to God. Be sitting right in front of me. I'd look over it. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. I can't find them. I'm looking all around, go all the way down the ladder, and plus, so I'll put things up there, and I'll never learn. They continually fall off the edge, and I got to go downstairs, bring it back up again, get started again. Whoop, there they go. You know, why not just set them on the deck? Must have done that 4 or 5 times before I finally learned. Anyway, that's the update.